Hey everyone, Corey Walen, managing partner, Bridgemark Strategies. More and more every day, we're talking with financial advisors that have interest in the RIA channel. And a big conversation that we're having is, Corey, should I open up my own RIA or should I plug into an already existing RIA that's built? So I figured on this video today, I would just talk about some of the pros and cons of both. So opening up your own RIA is for the financial advisor that, really likes to get their hands dirty. They want the best and brightest of everything and want the ability to have 100% control of their client experience, soup to nuts. So when you're opening up your own RIA, you have the ability to basically build your own race car to your specifications. You pick the chassis, which is the custodian, like Charles Schwab or Fidelity or many others. And then from there, you're building all of the aftermarket parts that you like on top of that to build your race car to your exact specifications. So for a financial advisor that wants that, it's definitely something to consider. And what I mean by your exact specifications, almost any investment that's out there in the industry, you're going to have access to. You have the difference to choose between hundreds and hundreds of different technologies to make sure that your race car is running at 100% full horsepower. And then also as well, because you're handling your own compliance, there's a humongous difference between what the SEC says you can do and what a really large broker dealer is comfortable managing across 5,000, 10,000, 15,000 financial advisors. So you're going to have much more flexibility in the way that you serve your clients, charge your clients, and how you potentially help them. But the potential downsides of this are there are a lot more things that you need to do on a daily basis that are not revenue generating activities. So focusing on billing of your fee-based assets for clients because you built the tech stack yourself. If anything ever breaks or isn't integrating, that's typically up to you to fix. So there's other responsibilities that you're going to have that are taken away from your clients. And then also the other big one is because you're filing your own ADV, compliance is 100% up to you. So some people could see that as a huge benefit from a flexibility standpoint, but at the end of the day, you're 100% responsible for all of your compliance. And if the SEC comes to your doorstep, it's 100% on you from a risk standpoint. And also, you need to be constantly up to date on policies coming from the SEC on a regular basis to make sure that you're continuing to be compliant on top of servicing your clients. What a lot of financial advisors don't know is that if they're really interested in the RIA channel, there's a lot of already built RIAs out there that give you the ability to outsource compliance risks. They handle all of the compliance for you. Instead of choosing between hundreds of different technologies out there, they pick a ready to go tech stack for you. And typically these options are very in line with opening up your own RIA from an economic standpoint. So the big benefit here is you're not worrying about building your own RIA while you're also thinking about transitioning and trying to bring over your clients. You're 100% focused on just building your business and not worrying about compliance or not worrying about technology. But that also comes with some downsides. So with the race car analogy that I gave before, I guess the downside is for financial advisors that want 100% control, you're plugging into someone else's race car. So if there's things in that tech stack that you might potentially not like, it's a little harder to swap out one technology for another. You're basically playing by another RIA's rules. Also, as well, from a compliance standpoint, they're handling all of your compliance and you're outsourcing that. So sometimes you're not going to have as much flexibility because you're not handling it yourself, and they need to build policies and procedures that are going to work across 300 different financial advisors and not just you. So there's no right or wrong answer to the question, do I plug into an RIA or do I open one? It's very, very much a decision between ultimate flexibility and convenience and finding your right option in that spectrum for what makes sense for you. If you have any other questions about the RIA channel in general, we work with over 60 RIA firms out there in the industry and can also help you start your own RIA and choose the right custodian for you. We'd love to have the conversation. I really hope this helps.